Hey, what's up guys? Back with another video here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Bad Batch panel from Star Wars Celebration Anaheim this year. So it was a cool panel for sure. It was cool seeing some scenes from the second season. We got to see the trailer first. We got a dope poster. But the best thing was seeing D. Bradley Baker and the voice actress for Omega. I forgot her name, but they were reading some scripts on stage in character, and it was just awesome to see and hear that. So you guys will see that in this video here. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go.
I mean, I figured if we're gonna get the day started, we might as well get it started right. Make some noise for these guys coming dressed correct this morning. All right, let's get you right over here in the center. Let's get a nice pose. So think very much what you want your pose to be. Here, I'll show you. So the center is this. See how we get little sneaky tricks for everybody? So who's going to be in the center? Let's get it set up and then line up. There we go. Come over there. All right, Star Wars Celebration one more time. Make some noise for our Bad Batch folks up here.
Thank you. Real quick. I just wanted to come out here on behalf of my friends who's about to come on this stage and just let you know that something at Lucasfilm is very important to all of us is legacy. Legacy has been with us. When you walk the halls, you see the Dennis Muirens, John Knowles, you see the Ben Burks, you see the history of Star Wars and our company. It's very important that, like the Jedi say, you have to pass on what you've learned. So when I do, I'd be transitioning to live action, that would take me away from a lot of my duties in animation. I'd find people that we all thought could hold up that legacy, and I'm so
Nick Woody, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys, I'm great. I'll see you later.
Dave Filoni. Thanks, Dave. The chip. When did that all happen? I guess the question I have for you is, can Crosshair be redeemed after season 1?
Yes. Can I be redeemed? I often wrestle with this question myself.
Or maybe I feel like I'm at some sort of like we've just summoned Crosshair over here. So is that a flawed question?
You don't want to summon Crosshair.
Well, what happens if I summon Tech? Would he think Crosshair could be redeemed?
Tech is ever ready. I am at hand to assist in any way that I can.
Well, Dee, we're here. I gotta go around the horn. So, what about Hunter? Does Hunter think his brother could be redeemed?
I'm over here. I don't have much to say, though. I watch, I'm aware, and I consider, and then I act.
Echo, do you have regrets joining the Marauders?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just fixing the board over here.
I wish I had a gongi sound effect to play right about now. But no, we'll have to come back to you guys about that. But I really do want to answer this question to every session you do. Before I want to ask you about recording and what that's like. Before I do though, just reacting to the finished show, because you see it so early on. You know, you're at the script phase, you haven't seen any visuals, but you bring all this imagination, all of this life that then goes off to be animated. When you finally saw it, what were some of your favorite moments of season 1?
Yeah, it is really wild because we get the story on paper form, and you're right, we have to like make this leap with the help of Brad, this imaginative leap as we're performing and recording, and then it can be a really long time until, I mean, I watch the finished product like the rest of you, like for the first time because it's been a while, so lots and lots of surprises to me. I really love Amiga's experience with all of the wild, crazy animals that she comes in contact with on her adventures, and how she's like not really fazed by them, like quite often finds an angle to like...
Okay.
So it's important to note that as we're performing through a scene, Brad's going to read through the stage direction, but that's a really important part for us as a voice actor to be aware of, so that we can add action and pause and adjust the presence of our voice so that it fits.
Rolling.
Interior ion engine Jedi Cruiser Raka. The batch cautiously scaled the steep and massive ion cylinder of the scrap Jedi Cruiser.
I didn't think you meant we'd be escaping through the engine.
I could not have been clearer.
Whoa, I've never been inside an ion engine before.
It'd be weirder if you had.
These chambers are quite the engineering marvel. This blast primer coating is capable of withstanding...
No one cares! Keep moving!
They reach and gather at the exterior ring of the engine atop the cruiser. Suddenly, a blast strikes the edge of the ring from outside. Tech loses his footing.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hunter grabs a hold of Tech, stopping him from falling, but just barely. The team crouches down in the ring and peers outside to see Crosshair standing on the hull of a scrap ship directly next to and below the cruiser's engines.
Try again, Hunter. I told you before, you're surrounded.
Back in the engine cone, the batch keeps low in the curved lip.
Double back.
They begin to descend the cylinder when they hear the engine begin to start up. Wom, 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 wom.
What is that?
Sounds like the engine's coming online, but that's not possible, right?
Well, technically, it is. I restored the ship's main power core when I accessed the central system, which means the engines can be activated.
Crosshair wouldn't do that, would he?
Echo feels the metal as a low hum begins to reverberate. Wom, wom, wom. They look down as the core begins to glow brighter and brighter.
How much time do we have?
I estimate less than 2 minutes.
On the interior bridge of the Jedi Cruiser, ES4, the lead squad member 4, programs the sequence of the control panel. Back in the engine, the batch situation grows desperate as the engine rumbles around them.
What do we do?
What about Plan 7? Plan 7 has nothing to do with this situation whatsoever. Well, what? You think of something then? We can use the explosives from the armory to disable the engine, right?
It won't cause a large enough reaction to affect the thermal chamber.
Tech motions around the ring as they're huddled in.
But if we place a series of charges around this cone, we may be able to break away from the cylinder while destabilizing the core.
Break away. You mean fall, like all the way down?
It's that we'll be incinerated. Everyone, Tech and explosive. Tech, Omega, on top with me.
Wrecker grabs a container of explosive. They each grab one and begin lining the ring as the engine tunnel grows brighter and brighter. Outside, Crosshair sees no movement. He keeps his rifle aimed at the cone.
Sir, the engines are ready.
Engage.
Insane.